Pisces placements, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Pisces. Hang on. Let me push the laptop. Okay, so let's see, Pisces. I'm hearing the end of the battle. Like with that dramatic effect, you know what I mean? The end of the battle. Interesting. I feel like someone showed you their true colors recently. And you know, you consider this person as a friend, or someone close at least, someone you trusted to some extent. And when they showed you their true colors, everything made sense. Everything made sense. The things that didn't make sense when they were your friend, you're like, I wonder why they did that. Or your intuition kind of nudging you, it's like, hey, pay attention. But when they showed you their true colors, you're like, aha, all right. Now it makes sense. As if everything fell into place. This person was never on your side. They were on their own side. They never cared about your well-being. They never really cared about you. They pretended to. They could have had some type of benefit to being with you, to being involved with you. Whether as a friend, whatever this friendly kind of connection you had with this person, it was never friendly. They always had a thing against you. But they also saw that there is a benefit to you, to being near you. And so they leached off you. Whether this is something in the physical, or something on an emotional level, or something in the energetic level, they leached off you. They never really cared about you, Pisces. They cared about themselves and what they can get from you. They pretended to care about you, to love you perhaps. It was all an act. And I feel like you have found out. You found out who this person is. And they also feel found out. So this person also knows that you know now. You see me. I do see that this person is thinking about finding a way to get in again. So this person could try to come to you and say, you know, Pisces, I know that you think I'm a bad person, but I really care about you. I know that I've been selfish, but you know, I don't mean to be like that. I feel like there's something wrong with me. Like they're gonna throw a pity party for you to feel sorry for them. And in that way, you might accept them back into your life. I feel like this is a warning. The warning is clear that you should not let this person anywhere near you. Because they're not letting you go. They're trying to find a loophole so that they can re-enter your life. Because they know that they cannot be the person that they were with you before, because now you know the truth about who they are. And so they're thinking, I'm going to have to find another way. I'm going to have to find an excuse. I'm going to have to change character. You know, if they were trying to be, if they're trying to be like sneaky and cunning before, they're going to pretend to come clean with you, because you already know that they are cunning. And so they're thinking, okay, so I need to pretend that I am asking for forgiveness or that I am remorseful, but it's also a game. This person is fucking with you. I don't know what you have that they think they need for them to be this sneaky, but it seems like they're not letting you go. It seems like they're not going away. They still want to find a way to you, to access your life. They don't want to let you go. They don't plan to. They do not plan to. Okay. Yeah, look, this person is currently thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Do I do this? Do I do this? Do I do this? This person is thinking. Like, I don't know if you see this person. You're kind of thinking, will that work on Pisces? No, because they found me now. They found out. So I'm going to have to play the dummy or play the victim or find a way to make Pisces feel sorry for me or da-da-da-da-da-da. They are currently planning, calculating, testing how to get back in your life. This person's a fucking loser. Whatever they had with you was enhancing their life, boosting their life in some way. They come across as a loser, and they probably know it. It feels like this person is dependent on you in some way, whether this is financially, emotionally, energetically. It feels like they depend on you somehow, and with you not being in their life, it's almost like cutting someone off, but it's also cutting some source off. You could be this person's source, financial source, emotional source, energetic source. So they can't afford to lose you. Quite literally, they can't afford losing you, because then they will lose an aspect of their life that seems to be beneficial to them through being with you or through having you. And they're kind of panicking. They're like, I need to fix this. I need to fix this. Pisces, show my real face. I'm gonna have to find a new mask. I'm gonna have to find a mask that Pisces never saw before, so that if I play Pisces, they will fall for the new mask, because the old mask has already been discovered by Pisces. I need to find a new act. So you're being warned. If this person comes to you and they have some sort of sob story, I'm such a bad person. I've always been like this, I really want to be different with you, kind of thing. Yeah, look, we have the 7 of Swords. This bitch is a liar, cheater, stealer. You cannot trust this person, because they plan on changing the game plan, hoping that you would fall for it. Some idiots, players, or so for example, if you're dealing with a player and you found them out, you caught them red-handed, or you found some evidence to support that this person was playing you, like they were a player. They will come to you, instead of becoming the player, they will come to you and say, I've changed, or I'm religious now, or I don't do that no more. And they will try to give you the impression that they are redeemed, that they are someone that sought redemption, and they are a changed person, and they want to be with you now as a changed person. But it's also a fucking act. Like the player found a new playbook for them to be the player, but to hide it better. Whatever that they are giving you, whatever that whatever that they are getting, I wouldn't say, whatever that they are getting from you, Pisces, they can't afford to lose. They can't afford to lose. This is why this person is thinking, I need to fix it. Because otherwise I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose something that they consider important in their life. Whether it's a thing, money, emotional support, energetic fucking energy vampire source, whatever that is. They have been fucking feeding off you like a Dracula. I don't know if you watched the Dracula movie, but you know how Dracula had this guy, which is a lawyer, you know, and he used him like, oh yeah, I need a lawyer, so you are a stay-in lawyer. And then the lawyer started getting older while the Dracula started getting younger because he was being used. The life source was being sucked out of him. It feels like this person is kind of like that. They were sucking you dry. And you could be thinking that they were there because they cared about you or they loved you or they were there for you, when in fact you were there for them. They were using you. And now that they are losing their grip on you or lost their grip on you, they're thinking, how can I convince Pisces that I'm different? They might even come to you and take accountability for what they did, but it's like a decoy. It's to get you involved in another game. You know, it's not real. Their apology, them taking accountability, it's not sincere. It's an attempt to make you believe that they have changed, only to get you involved in another game. So this person is attempting to replay you. They have no intention to ever change. Because the type of person that they are, they come across as like a narcissistic person, someone that only cares about what they get from others, someone that feeds off others like a leech, someone that was never honest to begin with. So I feel like this person lived their whole life just lying through it. Lying, wearing different masks for different people. And that's the person you're dealing with. If you think that this person is capable of change, why would they change something that works for them? That is what you should ask yourself. When a player decides to be a player, it's about the game itself. It's satisfactory for some idiots. It makes them feel superior. It's like, I fooled you. So you have someone here that is not going to change. They're going to change what you think of them, possibly. But it's not sincere change. It's a facade. It's another mask that they will tailor specifically to get you fooled. Until you find them out again, if you choose to entertain this, of course. And if you listen to this message, or you are careful with this person at least, pay attention to the subtle micro expressions, the body language, the things that will tell on a person. When you look at someone, when you deal with someone, or you're talking to someone, especially in person, pay attention beyond words. Pay attention to your intuition, for one. Pay attention to their body language, for two. Pay attention to their eyes, to their micro expressions. Because all these things give a person away. Honestly, the way that this person is seeing you right now, they see you as a challenge. And in a way, this person is saying challenge accepted. Oh, you think you found me out? Well, let me introduce you to another mask. Let me show you that I'm gonna get you fooled again. So this person is a piece of shit. Well, with all due disrespect, this person is a piece of shit. They could be some type of sociopath, psychopath, you know, someone that knows what emotions look like, but they don't know how it feels like really. They can pretend to feel things, but they don't really feel them. They could be the type of weirdo that practices in front of the mirror, you know, when they smile, frown. They could be literally practicing in front of a mirror to look normal. I feel like this person is not normal. You know, like, especially, I mean, even if this person was normal at some point, but I feel like they've done this for so long that they might have lost themselves. You know, when people fake for so long, they lose themselves. They don't really know who they are anymore. So they become the masks that they wear. And so you might be dealing with someone that isn't really living anymore, like a fucking zombie. Or someone that is so fucking fake that they don't know who they are anymore. Even if you ask this person, who are you? That will be a lie. And even when they try to be honest with you, they would be lying. Beware, 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 Pisces. Stay clear from this person, because they will try to come back. Okay? Alrighty. That was your first message. I'm gonna pull you another message. The second message is for Pisces extended members. I'll give you a preview before we take it there, okay? Fucking hell, doing this person's energy just drained me a little bit. It's like dealing with a void or a vortex of some kind. Oh. Are you here to the rescue, baby? Knight is looking. Do you need a procession? Are you here to the rescue? Give me a procession. Give me a procession. Maybe Pisces needs that too. Hey, where are you going? Your a-hole is showing, baby. I don't know why when she purrs, she has to like move around. I don't know if she was working the energy. She's, you know, like kind of going around. But she never sits still. Come here, sit. 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 Night, sit. The master of transmutation, aren't ya? You know, I have a feeling that Night teleports. She goes to places when I'm not looking, when I'm not around. She goes to places. Because honestly, like, I live in a somewhat small place, right? And sometimes I don't find her. I can't find her. Obviously, sometimes she's hiding. But sometimes I genuinely can't find her. And I call her out, check every room. She's not there. I check her usual spot of hiding. She's not there. And then she comes out just out of nowhere. It's like, yes, you called me? After some time of me looking. I bet this bitch teleports. Goes to places. When I'm not looking, when I'm not around. Right? That's what you do, right? Right? Come on, baby. You teleport? Teach me how to. In the physical. Teach me how to teleport my body, baby. Will you teach me? Huh? Or am I not ready? See how she pulled her tail? Hang on, look. That's so cute. That's so cute. Like, give me my tail back. Give me my tail back. Thank you for your service, but I'm ready to continue now, if you don't mind. Because if you continue purring, I'm gonna sleep. If you continue purring, Night, I'm gonna sleep. Hello. Hello. You are shedding like hell. Your hair is on my face. I can feel it. All right. Thank you for your service. Like, okay, you're welcome. I'm gone now. I'm done with you. Hang on, where is my... I have a little thing. I have a little thing. Wait. I got one. It's huge. I thought it would be like small, but it's not. It's huge. It looks bigger on camera as well. It looks big. That's what she said. Instead of having a fan, which I have, but I think this is more effective, you know what I mean? This is more effective. And also fun. Like, goodbye, 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 not goodbye. You know what I mean? Alright, anyways, Pisces, that was a nice break. Let's see your second message. You have a control freak here. And you know, they could be thinking that you are their soulmate, but you're not. They're just possessive. They're just so obsessed with you, determined to have you, that they might tell you that they are your soulmate, but they're not. You're not their soulmate. But they're trying, I feel like this person is trying to convince you that you two are meant to be. When actually you're not. It's just what they want. It's not, like they could be telling you, oh, we're meant to be, we are written in the stars, we're supposed to be together. You don't understand. Like, I feel like they're trying to convince you that you're meant to be, but you're not. It's what they want to believe. I don't know what type of delulu that they have about you, but it's making them want to be with you. And they think it's soulmate. Let's see where this goes in extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.